Yo, what's up? In this video I'm gonna be showing you one of the two best zoom lenses, like all around zoom, which can zoom in pretty far to like telephoto for APS-C cameras. So right here I have a Tamron 18-200. It's kind of an older lens, but it does have autofocus, manual focus, stabilization, and there's a lock on it. So you know, sometimes when these lenses get older and you use them too much, they start to creep, which means that they go down. But since it has a lock, it prevents that. And right here I have a EFS 18-135. There's newer ones such as, like, I think it's the 18-135 or 18-150 for the RFS mount or RF mount, and it's basically the same thing. I don't have that because I don't have like a Canon R7 or like a R50 with that lens. I have a Canon R6 Mark II, so that one comes with a 24-105, or you could get it, I don't think you can actually get it with 24-240 anymore. That's like the Canon RP and like probably the R. But the reason why I'm saying these are the two best lenses that are zoom is because you can basically use them for everything. You can take decent portrait photos, you can take decently wide shots, you can zoom in pretty far. So this is kind of an all-around lens where you could basically do whatever you want. For professional things, I wouldn't really recommend it. I feel like it's more for like vloggers or YouTubers, people that go around, want to explore, or are traveling, because with this lens you could basically just get anything you want. Any type of situation you're in, you could get pretty good shots. And most people that are using these lenses probably are shooting in auto, because if you shoot in manual, it's gonna be pretty difficult to have like a constant aperture unless you're doing sit-down videos like this, which I should probably change. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it back how it is. It's because the sun's setting this way and I don't got anything to bounce the light on my face, so it can, yeah, anyways. But the reason why I say these is because you can literally do whatever you want. Oh, dude, I didn't even know that, but it actually does have a lock right here on the side. You see that? Take that off. Dude, I didn't know that. I didn't even see that. I've never even turned this around. So that's pretty cool to know. So they both actually have it, but this is 18-200 and the Canon one is 18-135, which, I mean, it's kind of a big difference, but at the same time, it's not that different. If you have like the newer cameras, like a R7, R50, they have 4K, you could just crop in, or like the R10, that one's pretty good. You could just crop in and then it doesn't matter. But if you have older cameras, like for example, I just got this Canon T6i just so I can make a video about it. And if you should get like DSLR cameras or like any T-series, D-series cameras, check that video out. Like if you were to buy this, you would have to get it for like 100, 200, 300 would be like max, but for that price, but you could probably get like a Canon M50 or something. But this will mostly just be for photos. The Canon M50 doesn't shoot, it does shoot 4K, but it's not good 4K. And this one doesn't shoot 4K at all. So that's why I'm like, you shouldn't get it because of that limiting factor, where I feel like 4K is now the standard. I'm always recording 4K now, and it's a big difference. I've noticed it, especially when looking at videos on the TV or like the iPad or a big monitor while editing or something like that. I have seen the difference, and it's crazy. So these lenses are basically just for traveling. If you want to go out, you want to go do something, or you can't carry heavy, you got to carry light, so you bring one lens, and this lens basically does everything. Some people will say get the 24-70 or get a smaller lens like a 16 prime or like a 35 prime and carry a 70-200, but that's kind of a lot, and it's probably way more expensive than these little camera lenses. You could probably buy these for like 300 or less, and that's really cheap. Like this one, the Tamron one, I think you can get it for like 200, maybe even used for like $100. You pair it up with your camera, your APS-C camera, or even if you want a full frame camera and it just crops in automatically, or you could just set in the crop, and you're gonna get pretty good footage or photos. Of course, not the best with the crazy bulk and everything. If you were gonna do that, you'd carry heavy and expensive. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with this? Do you guys have these lenses? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, oh, I locked it. All right, like, subscribe, comment something. I'll see you guys. Let me know what type of videos I should make. What should I do with this camera? I might try to sell it or something for really cheap, throw it away, or just have it for a B cam. I do have a Sony ZV-10. There's some guy that, there was some kid that I met and he wanted to buy it off me because, you know, I don't have any Sony lenses. I have thought about buying some Sony lenses, but then I'm buying into a new ecosystem. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.